text. Bear with me while I figure out what chords to play. I left my house a lot earlier than I typically do. I'm still getting over it. That's so sad and depressing. Amy, you have a lot of vulnerability, and I want that, I want to have it. I want to get to the place where you're obviously at. No, you don't, because you won't do what I did to get here. Time, and it's a lot of patience, and it's a lot of unwinding and rewinding and fast forwarding and pausing, a lot of pausing and never stopping. They want to have the vulnerability that you do without having to go through all you went through. But I noticed that there are a lot of singer-songwriters that I'm very in awe of because their musical capabilities. They can play an instrument better than I ever will be able to play an instrument. And maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm just not committed to that. Because I like playing the way that I play. I don't want to stress over it, you know? Because I've stressed over a lot of stuff, and that's not how I want to spend my day. Especially when everything else stresses me out. Especially when the world makes me want to throw up. Oh, they finally put shit in the potholes. That's cool. I didn't think they could do that. I didn't think they had it in them. Maybe they were bored. They actually decided to use our taxpayer money for some good. Cool. Maybe they won't put out roadblocks next holiday. Because they used up all that money to fill up that pothole. Right? Anyway, sorry, we got a little sidetracked. As you know, we get poly-sided tracked. I've seen a lot of musicians, they talk about how they just want to be in that vulnerable position in their songwriting ability, but they can't. They don't have what I got. But they do have musical talent that's far beyond what I do. And I'm jealous of that. I really am. I'm jealous of people that can play guitar. I'm jealous of people that can play the piano. But here's the thing, like, never even wanted to do this. I never wanted to do anything because I was such a perfectionist, like in my head. And then something occurred to me. I don't know if I was just high enough. I don't know what strain it was. I was smoking, but it occurred to me, like, what if it's not supposed to be perfect? What if, like, you just need to do it and say fuck it and forget about however it comes across? Just do it. Because the purpose of it is not to be perfect. The purpose of it is not even for it to be good. It's just to express yourself, you know? Like that's why people should play guitar. That's why people should play piano. That's why people should sing. I just hate the athleticism of it. And I think that takes away the art. That takes away the self-expression part. Because then that makes you censor yourself in a way. When you become obsessed with perfection, that's why I call myself an imperfectionist. So when you become obsessed with how it sounds and how it looks, and oh no, this isn't gonna get me anywhere, I'm not gonna make money, the recording companies won't like this. Fuck the recording companies. If there any justice in this world, all the recording companies be burned to the fucking ground for what they've done to artists. Not that artists really seem to mind. And it does make me sick. Because there are, like, plenty of artists out there that don't want to sell their soul to the devil. And because of that, they're nowhere near as popular as they should be. But at the same time, a lot of people, they don't know what's good. They just don't. I mean, there's a lot of musicians that I listen to, and I'm just so bewildered that they're not more popular. But then I look at society and I look at them stuffing their face full of chicken McNuggets and Whoppers and Baconators and shit like that. And I'm like, no, it makes sense. It makes sense why this group is way more popular than this other group that's actually authentic and weird. And I mean, many people have said that to me with comedy. You know, like, I've had a lot of comedians come up to me and they're like, you know, you should be the one that's getting all these gigs. You should be the one that's headlining. But no, you don't understand how the world works, honey. You don't understand. It's all about what sells, okay? I don't sell. Because I'm saying that all those people are selling their soul to the devil. A lot of these comedy clubs are run by women, okay? So it's just a joke. Comedy's not comedy anymore because people don't know how to twist anything. It's not just about taking risks. It's about being able to twist your own thinking. If you can't twist your own thinking, how the fuck are you going to twist anybody else's? That's a huge part of the art form. I would say that's a significant reason why people should do comedy, because they want to make people think. But making people think is going to make you hate it, I'll tell you. I think that I need to look this up when I get home. Bill Hicks got his leg broken by a veteran. Don't tell me that they're good people, alright? I mean, they can't take criticism, that's the thing. People that can't take criticism, they react, you know? So yeah, it's a very dangerous time to do comedy, especially now.